Little trouble there, right?
I didn't think it was going to take that long.
Well, you gotta do a 10-second chug
Yeah.
to start the video.
Well then, welcome to video 12. As you can see, Ryan has some facial hair. I do not really.
Should we do a close-up?
No. And moving on. How did the NFL picks go?
Wow. Yeah, we did pretty well. 2-1, both of us.
Not bad.
Split the Thursday nighter and Sunday nighter, and then our Seahawks. That's what I'm talking about. Both wearing jerseys of players that don't play there anymore. That's how it
You
goes.
wore the right color though.
At least I
the
wore
main
the right
thing
color.
right there.
Yeah.
Hollister though showed up like no one else. Fucking practice squad to start the year comes out and
Do you think that interception at the end of at the beginning of overtime there saved his life? Because I mean, Richard Sherman was on the goal line about to light him up.
I definitely think that is not Hollister's fault. I think that is 100% underthrow by Wilson.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. But I think the underthrow saved him from.
Hollister's a big boy. I think Sherman's small, but
We need him not to get hurt because he's our only tight end now. So
yeah.
I don't know if it's on there or if it's legit, but Tyler Lockett not playing a snap in overtime.
I know. I freaked out. I don't know what the hell happened.
Is there an update yet from the team? Or
Through everything that I've seen, there's nothing. But they are going into a bye week too.
Wow,
so
that's
the biggest benefit I can see there. We're going into a bye week.
Yeah.
And we can heal up our tight ends. Not Disley, obviously, but
Luke Wilson.
yeah.
We pick him up, he gets hurt the week after. He
He
played
played three.
two or three? Yeah, but I mean, close enough. Yeah. I mean, the other games.
It was a fucking shitty week for picking games. There were so many games that went sideways. I mean, who knew New Orleans was the worst team in the NFL? And who knew Miami is on a 2-game win streak?
Is it still Fitzmagic?
It is.
Carry him through. They run the table.
No, but did you hear what happened? You know, like 7 plays after, there was a potential concussion to his head. 4 minutes left, he was doing a drive down the field. The refs were like, nope, you had to go out.
Oh, the spotters. The spotters get involved.
Still won the game.
Imagine if they won 9 straight games and finished 9-7.
I know they played the Jets. I know they're playing the Bills this week.
We gotta have some kind of. Like, if the Dolphins went 9-0 at the end of the season.
They've just been toying with everyone this whole time. Let's just lose, and then as soon as we get to 7, then we'll go 9 straight. I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, there's no way. No, they're still terrible. But
until Brown and Kaepernick join them. But
Brown's not coming back to the NFL this year.
yeah, he just said that. If I'm on Instagram, not Instagram, Twitter, he was doing a poll informally. He's like, should I come back or not?
Yeah, the NFL said that he's not.
He's got interviews next week. They said even if he signed right now, he'd go on the commissioner's exempt list. If the interviews go well, he might be able to play full time.
What's he doing? Because
a week ago, some teams out.
A week ago, he said, "Fuck the NFL, I'm out. See ya, peace."
Bipolar.
Yeah, well, wide receivers. Wide receivers, they're a special group.
Not as special as linemen, but
yeah, but we don't have to hear from the linemen. It's just get on the line, hit each other, it's done. Oh, okay, week 11.
All right.
Steelers-Browns.
This could be an interesting game because the Steelers are on a bit of a heater right now, and the Browns are the worst team.
The Browns are so astoundingly mediocre.
I think they're going to get blown up at the end of the year here. There's people going to be going everywhere. They're going to have yet another rebuild. Baker's going to be gone. It's going to be interesting.
Do you think they're going to sign Kaepernick?
No. But I could see him going after someone else.
trade for Cam Newton.
Yeah. I can see that bring some experience in.
Kaepernick went to a Super Bowl.
So did Cam Newton.
Yeah. Who do you think has more to give? Cam Newton's trying to figure out how to throw still.
Cam Newton lost in the Super Bowl has never been the same because I don't think he could take losing.
Why? I mean,
Kaepernick's
the ridicule he
not
got
to
from
say it's
that
been
one
bad, but
play is gonna beat you down psychologically.
just you're a professional athlete. You got to learn to tune out the noise and move past it.
Or learn to dive on the ball.
You know, play as a team player. Whatever.
We can go on and on. Yeah. No, I don't know what that like the Browns.
They're at home.
I'm going Steelers. I agree with you. I think they are on a bit of a roll here. I think they have to keep stringing wins together if they want to make a playoff push.
I think I'm going to take the opposite of you. I think the Steelers have had some great games, but I think the Browns might be able to squeak out a win at home.
Well, I'm glad because that makes it interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, Bears and Rams.
You got an offense that is supposed to be the top, that is shit, and a defense that is supposed to be the top, that is shit. And then Trubisky is not playing, but the Rams' defense is somewhat okay.
Is he hurt?
No,
or did they just
he
go?
was hurt.
Nah.
He was hurt, and now he's just shit in the bed. I'm going to go Rams on this. I don't think the Bears can hold up against all the targets, even with some of the injuries they got. And if for some reason Gurley decides to play football this year.
Yeah, I think unfortunately I'm going to have to agree with you on this one. I think the Rams at home are a little bit too much for the Bears. Their offense is just sad.
Yeah. And their defense was great to start the year and dropped significantly.
They have a defensive line. That's it,
Yeah.
right? Well, I mean, it's Khalil Mack. He makes everyone else on that line so much better. Yeah, but I mean, having Khalil Mack taking all of the double teams.
Yeah. Who was saying that he's never seen anything but a double team? Was that Darnold on the Rams there? Aaron Darnold? He's never not had a double team?
Sounds like something you would say, probably.
Yeah. Speaking of defense, Jadeveon Clowney.
Ooh.
Wow. Sexy. That was just sexy defense.
Shows why he was a first overall pick. Every single play. He's 5-6 yards back in the backfield, shoving his offensive lineman.
Forced fumbles, fumble recovery touchdowns, sacks, forces out of the pocket.
Even the other players who got sacks, it was because of Clowney. Like, he had the one, shoved his guy out of the way.
Reed?
Nope. Come on, Ryan, use your head. Who's our quarterback? Garoppolo goes to throw. Clowney's just...
Oh, yeah, the jump past him.
Like, he's got literally nowhere to throw. He has to grab it, and then the other guy, I think it was Wood, just comes in and goes, okay, nighty-night.
And the one where he pushed back the old lineman, pushed him back past the quarterback, and then went with the ball and stripped the ball.
I think a couple stupid penalties got the 49ers momentum going in the first quarter.
There was a couple questionable penalties as well.
I think our defense showed up the legion of oof that just turned into oof.
I'm not going to say Legion of Boom.
No. But
I'm going to say,
look,
a little bit better.
Our backfield is still questionable, except like our safeties are good.
I got to say, Griffin played.
Griffin is good.
Really well.
Griffin's
had a great
legit.
game.
And he had a pick, if not for a shit penalty.
Yeah.
And I think it was an unnecessary penalty because I think the receiver was falling down anyways. Look at the clip here.
It was
wait, our podcast is too shit.
It was an iffy penalty because at that point the player actually did fall of his own accord.
He could have let go. He could have let go.
I don't think he was holding him. I don't think
but
should have been called.
Here's the problem. You fall down with your hand like this, I'm getting a penalty.
But you got that 5 yards, you're allowed to have some contact. It's either way, won the game. Good job on the defense. Way to actually not oomph it up.
If we can keep that going. If Clowney can keep playing like that.
What a pickup it looks like now with Lockett going down.
Obviously only put him in on third downs and throw it to him every single time.
Third down slant route, boy.
Okay. We're going on the Seahawks now. I gotta just Metcalf step back, looked like a rookie. Dropped every throw that was thrown at him.
You know, and that's gonna happen. You're brand new. You're playing in Monday Night Football against the team to beat.
It was a big game.
There's going to be some nerves.
I
gotta say, some games he looked pretty into it. This game he looked a little shaky, a little nervous. Sucking on that soother a little harder than he should have.
They were contested catches, but when you're that big and that strong,
there's one guy that was like my size contesting against him, beat me.
Yeah. All right, let's get back on topic here. Right. Chiefs-Chargers. Chiefs coming off real tight loss.
Yeah, but they had great numbers. I just don't think...
They had great numbers.
Your defense let Tannehill walk down the field?
Their defense is not good. They win games by scoring a lot of points.
Their defense won them when Mahomes was out. And now their defense decided, Mahomes back.
No, the good thing about when Mahomes went out is Tyreek Hill came back. So no matter what, their backup quarterback had Kelsey or he had Hill. And Watkins is legit as well.
Yeah.
Is that his name? Watkins.
Yeah.
I think I'm taking Chiefs on the road.
Phillip Rivers is a piece of shit. Drives a Hutterite van 3 hours a day for practice, then to games. His throws are amateur at best. It's a done deal right there.
You're taking the Chiefs.
I'm taking the Chiefs. I can't. No one in their right mind should put money on Phillip Rivers.
Phillip Rivers is a piece of. Take your 8 kids. Take your Hutterite van. I won't even say it, but you know.
And stay in San Diego.
Oh,
don't even come down to LA for this. Colin Kaepernick.
Smokes.
It's. Yeah.
You heard it here first. Phillip Rivers is a piece of shit.
Well, we do this next week, and I sit here saying that I was right. Won't be laughing then.
The Chargers will go and have another outstanding defensive performance, shut down the Chiefs, and win 17-0.
But that's defense, and they've got 2 running backs. Phillip Rivers just has to hand a ball off.
He makes some throws to Keenan Allen.
For $1 million, I will drive in a van down there and hand off balls all game. And make the odd little flick pass over someone's head.
There's some low blow jokes in here about you and balls, but I'm gonna skirt on past them. Because we're not about that here on that podcast.
We're about that life.
We're about calling decent people pieces of shit.
Nice guy. Football player? Piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Alright. Well, as we've mentioned his name about 10 times in this podcast, Colin Kaepernick is, I think, getting a chance. The NFL is hosting a private practice for Colin Kaepernick in Atlanta for any team that wants to come and visit him. Thoughts? Does he get picked up?
I don't care if you're exhausted and you need to take a break. Do not put your knee on the fucking field. If you are about to die, sit down on the ground fully.
Kaepernick went to go kneel and huddle and decided to go on both knees, and
everyone leaves. No, good for him.
Yeah.
I think he deserves a chance.
100%.
Good on the NFL for giving it to him.
Well, we said that he does. This whole time, if you go back to the podcast, we've been saying Kaepernick sitting there.
Well, there's a lot of actual piece of shit quarterbacks.
Yes. Phillip Rivers.
And he might not be the best pocket passer or whatever, but look at the best quarterbacks The top two,
mobile.
the top two front runners for MVP right now: Russell Wilson, who giant 20-yard run in overtime last night, and on top of that, the video game himself, Lamar Jackson.
Did you see that?
Best run of all time.
Oh my god! I was sitting here and we literally, when he started running and pulled the first juke, we were up going, oh, and then he spun.
Oh no! One of the best quarterback runs of all time. He's unreal. And
it's like playing a video game. You're just watching, like, oh, this way, they'll juke that way. He did it. Spin move. Oh my god, he's still going. And then he's faster than everyone.
What running back does that? Yeah. Exactly. He's unreal.
Yeah.
He's unreal. And the Ravens are legit. But, yeah, give Colin Kaepernick a chance. Because he can run. He's mobile.
He can throw.
He went to a Super Bowl. He's still young. He's still young. Yeah, he deserves a shot.
Not. Antonio Brown has said, asked his Twitter followers if he should play again this year, try out for another team or sign. He's got an interview next week with the league. We'll see how that goes. If he comes back right now, he's on the exempt list.
He's still back and forth. We already talked about. Did we talk about receivers, or was that before? It doesn't. They're just.
Yeah.
I'm not. I can't even get too into that one, man, because you can't even predict what he's gonna do because he's all over the place, and his hearing could go like shit.
His hearing could go shit. His agent is saying that he'll be signed by a team within 2 weeks, but
he has to say that.
Has to say that.
Yeah. So we'll see. As long as it's not the Dolphins. And I just got to eat crow on this podcast. That is the saying, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's not going to the Dolphins.
He's living in Miami right now.
Of course he is. Wouldn't you live in Miami?
Why wouldn't you stay living in Miami and join the Dolphins that need an all-star receiver team captain? That might also pick up Kaepernick. You never know. Disappointing news on the CFL front this weekend.
Wipe your tears, Doug. Stampeders.
Putting together an okay game, come out to play the fourth quarter, and I think Bo got too cold or something.
Well, I'm pretty sure he thought he was wearing a white jersey.
Fuck. The snow was coming down, maybe a flake got in his eye 10 times.
3 picks in a row.
Yeah.
And
2 of them run back.
There was one that they showed. There was 3 Winnipeg players in the screen. Not zoomed in. Normal screen. 3 Winnipeg players. Not a single Calgary player on the screen. Did we forget our routes? This is the same as the 2 Grey Cups we lost.
Just because your player forgets his route, you're going to throw into triple coverage? I know you're good, Bo, but come on, Bo.
This is exactly what happened in the 2 Grey Cups we lost. We just seem to fall apart. And we're not that team in the regular season. It's so strange how it switches, but...
this year was a little bit worse of a regular season all around, too.
Well, he was hurt for...
even when he wasn't hurt, he still seemed...
he was turning it on for the last little bit, though, really. I mean...
Down the stretch, yeah.
We can't complain.
No.
3 Grey Cups in a row. You win one of them.
Should have had...
Still had a decent... Yeah, should have had 3. Still a decent season.
Yeah. Well, the good news is he will be back again next year. I do not think there's an NFL chance for him, unfortunately. Say Levine.
No.
Can't say the same about some of our receivers that decided to put up huge numbers. But
yeah, there's a good chance that we lose some guys, but that happens every year.
Yep. Speaking of losing guys, Alex Singleton, playing on the Philadelphia Eagles, actually played a few games in a row now, looking like a beast. Look like he did with us.
Yeah, we need that guy. Come, yeah, but stay down there because that's
you're making your money. You're playing on the Eagles. I mean, I gotta say, if I could play on the Eagles and Stampeders, I'm gonna play a couple seasons on the Eagles. It's
your career is short in football, so go and make that money.
Yeah, NFL average career length is what, 5?
Yeah, and you'll make 5 times more than you would with a 15-year career in the CFL.
Exactly.
So good for him.
All right.
Shitty for the Stampeders, but what are you gonna do?
Let's move on to some NHL news here. We'll start with the biggest story out of the NHL. Hockey night in Canada will never be the same.
Never say you people.
Never say you people.
Yeah, I spoke about this a bunch. Like, I talked about it on the weekend, and it's not going to be the same.
I do feel bad for the guy in that he doesn't get that proper retirement send-off episode where everyone's literally crying on TV and this is his last one. Like, that would have been an emotional night for all of Canada. To have it happen like this, I mean, true, you are putting an octogenarian on TV that has always had outspoken views on everything.
Just don't say you people. But yeah, I agree. I think we were pretty close to that final episode, anyways.
Very
because
close.
I mean,
I think this year he could have been nudged in the right direction for the end of it, anyways. Retire at 85, do the odd hometown hockey segment here or there, but retire from Coach's Corner.
And if you take out the "you people" part, and if he generally spoke about
more people needing to buy poppies, I know
Canadians.
personally, I did not buy a poppy.
I had a poppy on one of my sweaters, but you don't see it as much. It seems like it's going away. But he didn't say it in the right way. But he's 85 years old, right? So
85 years old, give him 7 minutes a night to talk.
You can't say what he said in the way he said it. That's plain and simple. Yeah, I'm interested to see what Ron McLean says.
He apologized for it and said he should have said something.
Yeah, but I mean, what happened? There's no Coach's Corner now.
No, you can't do Coach's Corner. Can't bring in a replacement. Segment's dead. Have to do something else. Put anchors on. Do something else.
All right.
Mitch Marner.
Here it is. No.
Oh.
Just wait. We are available.
Like and follow this video, go to our Twitter, and recommend us to CBC. Start the hashtag Drunken Canadians for Coach's Corner.
Do it. Hit us up on Instagram. Make this a thing. Look, even if you hate our podcast, you think we're idiots, which...
We're Canadian.
Boom.
We play hockey.
Bang.
We like hockey.
Positive.
We're not 85 even combined.
Nope. I mean, yeah, do it. Do it.
What's the worst you can lose? Nothing.
No, you can only gain from this.
You can only gain.
We'll do one Saturday. We'll get the boot. We'll come back to doing this shitty podcast. Everyone.
And then, like Jay and Dan, we will emerge from the ashes once people realize just how damn good we are.
And that's letting the people win. Get behind this. It's like when what's his name, Scott there got team captain of the All-Star game.
Exactly. Hashtag DC for CC.
This is hashtag DC for CC. I fucking like that a lot. That's actually legit.
Alright, moving on. Mitch Marner is hurt, no timetable for return. It's an ankle ligament injury and surgery, no surgery, we don't know, but people's fantasies fucked up. The Maple Leafs are completely fucked unless they put him on LTIR. Yeah.
I didn't see the injury, but I did hear a quote from him saying when it happened, he thought when he looked at his ankle that his foot was going to be facing the wrong way. That's how much it hurt.
He collapsed on the ice because he couldn't stand.
Yeah, not good. And the Leafs have been
not good,
underwhelming to start the season. So that's a big blow.
Yeah. LA Kings have told Ilya Kovalchuk he's more than welcome to practice with the team, but he's not going to be playing with them anytime in the foreseeable future. Is this the end of his NHL return, or does he move on?
How old is he?
37?
Yeah. The Kings are terrible.
Yes.
They only play good against the Flames. pretty well this year so far.
Because of Downey.
Oh, God, yeah. But he's done. He's not going to sit there and practice with him. He'll go back to Russia or whatever and play in the KHL.
Yeah, where he's actually an amazing player.
I don't think he has it anymore.
No.
So.
Fun little experiment, but bye-bye.
Yeah, you're done.
GTFO. Speaking of get the fuck out, what are your feelings on Edmonton Oilers right now?
Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Draisaitl's number 1 in the league in points. Connor McDavid's number 3.
James Neal's number 4. Is that
James Neal. Yeah. It's not cool. But I don't. They can't sustain it, right? They'll collapse. Please.
You can only hope as a Calgary Flames fan that the Oilers pull the Oilers and collapse.
Well, here's the thing. They should be this team because they've been so shit for so long. And last year they were mediocre.
Finally, they've actually moved some of the right piece around. I honestly believe their goaltender, Mike Smith, why the Flames gave him up. Great goaltender, great personality. Probably changed that room a hell of a lot.
Yeah. And
McDavid's healthy 2 years in a row now. He's actually getting points. Draisaitl, underutilized previously. New coach, new responsibilities, looking a hell of a lot better. You got a scorer to sit there with McDavid so that he doesn't have to do all the scoring. He just dishes to Neal, and Neal, goal.
Neal doesn't have to skate. He just stands in front of the net.
Just
spins around.
Catches up to
dumps
McDavid.
it.
McDavid can go up there, do 3 circles around the O-zone, get Neal time to get in position, line up, there you go, and pass. Goal.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, no, they're good.
Yeah.
They're good.
And the Eskimos, your favorite team?
Okay. It's my fault. I said it. I even said...
And the other semifinal, Edmonton, Montreal.
Well, first of all, if anyone in Edmonton watches our podcast, stop. We don't even want you to watch it. Montreal's going to dummy the Eskimos. First of all, no team has ever crossed over and made it to the Grey Cup. I should knock on wood because I'm about to make Edmonton Eskimos be the first team to do it. But Montreal is good, and they're going to win. When I was saying that Montreal was going to win and no team had ever crossed over and made it to the Grey Cup and blah, 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 I'm jinxing it. Please do not let them be the first team to cross over just because the Royal Reserve got to my head. It'll be my fault.
St. Peters fans, if you would like to help Ryan out here, please tweet and let him know where he went wrong.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Montreal. I'll take that one.
And the Flames are the Flames.
Can we play any period other than the third? This seems to be just an ongoing trend for the Flames every single season. Come from behind, come from behind, come from behind. We need to get it going earlier, we need to get it going earlier. And they scrap, and it's exciting for the fans, but let's actually play a 60-minute game.
Goudreau's still on the top line, and he's not delivering. Put him on the second line, put Kachuk up there with Lindholm, and maybe Monahan, but maybe give Goudreau that wake-up call that, hey, you're not doing great. You know you're not doing great. Yeah, it could shatter his confidence a little bit, but hey, guess what? You're not a first overall draft pick. You're a great scorer. Get a wake-up call.
You need points.
Yeah.
In that position,
when you're put on the top line and you're
not a grinder.
No. Fuck no.
They're not out there to play defense. Lindholm's by far the best defensive forward on that line, and it's not even close.
No.
If you're not, you've got to get points. That's it.
I understand Monahan's good at the face-off, but listen, even if you're good at the face-off, you're not scoring, you're not winning. Take him off the face-off, maybe put him on a wing. Put Lindholm at center, because Lindholm's good in the defensive zone. Put Monahan up by a wing where he doesn't need to get himself into any trouble down low. There's your first line. Lindholm at center, Monahan and Kachuk. Try it out.
I like everything about that except for Monahan.
Just because
Put Mangiapane up there.
Lindholm and Monahan could even switch off on face-offs, but still play the wing.
A lot of times they do. A Lindholm takes a lot. A Lindholm. Yeah, good. So there you go. Figure it out.
Yeah.
We've been scrambling the lines pretty good. Me and you put together some decent combinations.
I don't think Peters doing enough of the lines. He's literally not. Like, he's doing minor shifts here and there. And he's letting it happen for maybe 10, 20 minutes a game. He's got to do it and just ride it out for 3 games.
What do we have to lose?
Nothing at this point. It's embarrassing. People are calling us not showing up. Like, change it. Change some of the culture around. Change some of the lines around. Just shake it up. Stop fucking playing Brody. Please.
Yeah, is the point to play him to make him look good to trade him? Because he would
it's
look
not.
better eating popcorn.
Do you know who looked really good? Stone. Came in for 1 game. Had an assist. Played really well.
He actually did.
Yeah.
He's not the fastest guy out there, but position was good, really strong down low. Yep, I agree 100%. Brody's got to go.
Yeah. I think that's it for about sports news. How'd the hunting go? How'd the hunt go? The great hunt. Another 3-day hunt.
Not bad.
Not bad? Well.
Seen some stuff.
Oh.
Could have shot a couple does.
Didn't want to do?
Last weekend I'll shoot a doe.
It's a dodo?
Yeah, last weekend I'll shoot a doe. But seen a pine marten as well. Seen lots of track. Seen a small buck. I just couldn't get a shot off. Seen a buck later on in the night. It was too late. So, yeah, all in all, I had a good weekend. Lots of walking. It's good for the beer belly.
Always good for the beer belly.
Drank a bunch of beer after though, so that's
boy.
also good for the beer belly.
Evens out, I think.
No,
Came back neutral.
came back neutral. Deerless, but
Neutral.
Nah, it wasn't bad.
That's good.
How was your weekend?
Didn't do much. Did that volunteer at the casino. That's about it. First 2 people that walked up to my table. This nice little old couple. Gave them their fake money. 5 minutes later, they didn't win a hand and left. I felt so bad all night.
You disrespect the old people.
I did. I felt so bad.
Could you not miscount and pay them?
I tried. They weren't going to let that happen. They wanted everything to be honest because,
That's not cool, man.
no one ended up winning at my table. It was cold for the first 2 hours.
Well, to be fair, we play blackjack a lot here. No one wins. You get the biggest amount of bullshit when you're a dealer.
I did too.
Oh, you got 20? 6 car 21.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened again.
I feel as though people's pain. I do. I really do.
Disney Plus came out today. It's awesome. I already own it.
Did you really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I should probably look at doing that and get rid of the cable.
$8.99 a month, or $90 for the whole year. Every
that,
single Disney movie, every single Marvel movie, Star Wars movie, all their old TV shows. All
they
their
got
old
that new
movies.
Star Wars show.
Yeah, they have the new Mandolin show.
That's where things are headed. Just buying a bunch of subscriptions and getting rid of your cable box. That's just how it goes.
The only reason I have cable box is to watch all the sports.
TSN Go,
All the sports.
TSN Go, Sports Center, Sportsnet Go, or whatever. Well, this is copyright now, so. I guess we'll, when we become the Hockey Night in Canada Coaches Corners replacements, TSN will be pretty pissed about us.
We will start wearing suits. On the
Tux-
top half.
tuxedo t-shirts.
Top half.
Yeah.
Business up top, party down low.
I will not shave this mustache though. I will keep this going strong.
That'd be great.
I don't think it can be called Coach's Corner anymore because me and you technically know shit about hockey. Two
I think
assholes.
we're okay.
No, here we go. Two assholes wasting 7 minutes every Saturday. That's what you call it.
Great. Might actually be higher quality than this.
No, we'll use the same webcam.
We'll use the same camera. CBC
Same
gets our
table.
camera.
We're here at the ranch.
We're actually live to Canada right now.
Oh, man. Oh, is that it?
Yeah, we'll end it with that. That's our sales pitch. Hashtag DC for CC.